IPAC we buy, so the office MPP for the UMA. Political parties are usually Omane NDC now vote to Kofako. So IPAC, they usually vote with the NDC. They all came out this time around and said enough is enough. Mami what it in a dodo. Sabi Charlotte saying you'll be a copamu ni free ho. On one new more yeah. And at the ethics of the work, no, pamu ni free ho. What kind in mensa musu to me and register to me the amote to me subiana mami aye. Still, most still amubedi nechi. Na slamo de I think said they didn't NDC for they should go and start training their people. They should start going to train their people because this EC has been one of the best ECs that we can ever find. And let us support the EC with all that we have. Now you could see political parties and infintia, ECA, or two or juma.
Now, maybe some question. Enti Sandma Wakike in Archie said, Omane Boamah, if he's repeating the same mistake because the last election he was part of those who constituted the members that oversaw the elections of the NDC.
But yet he wasn't the full man in charge. Elvis Free Ankara has been the IT people on the graphics.
Okay, but no,
they have been their election people. But he was part of it. Yes. He was part of it.
With all this,
but how can you?
So for IPAC, as I could go on when that means they couldn't learn any lesson from the last election.
All day, just look at what these people 16 regions demonstration at a go. Police if I say it's kawo mo sada no. Namukoya edin baako sebi edin baako. Every time the omoko IPAC na ye omo sebi they don't telecast it in NDC for ba no maybe try throw. Say this in a course so no mo for na jedi. But we know not only some telecast you know. The rest of the political parties now usually are joining hands with NDC to go against the EC. Omni now say I'm praying. More GTN. NDC for more GTN. If we are don't go some more GTN. Ayariga some more GTN. The GPP what's more all the political for the first time in the history of Ghana, all the political parties felt said the Mensa has done excellent job.
Sanya beshensem kaina sino. Mumi enkodi gwa kakra niemra.
Organic House, Akofa Oil, Wangwa Subia Bejaso, yeah, your friend Go Pain Oil, 100% natural essential oil. Express a yen frafremu, na a yama wana stroke a kawatu hono, so unye bina the chia, or who business so no CPS ita. One on soswa or more a chinka senemutu tuomono, metressa sciatica, sa oil wangwa sway, a bet me a bow saudi bitria, or who bet tone tem. Mohuna mo akwa mu nyina tutumu no wo soso a wonasia honhono anatata no wonya bi ditwia obefa wontuma pefra so wo pe bia mesro friend number 0201429511 and answer 0273737398 go pain oil any side effect bia kwaje wo de na wo so ohonto
your young brother Felix Apia ewo ahoma no so your friend fi Canada political zone na yene ba betwetwe ko ma se na de bia ne asembiasi na yasema emu yeduru kakra eni den eni se Omane Boamah Mahama time na owo position bi no a communications minister na they say on in charge of Mahama's IT for the forthcoming elections na ni akoba ni se Omane Boamah no accuse yisi pache munti asem ni yo enya se metwem bribiasi out of that na wakizu yisi say yisi or mastermind fraudulent elections by making sure say register no enye clean one and one ewu wondin wom wo board numbers bi one aye illegal transfers bi e de akoba bi eno so wo kan one keka nyoma bibria anu ye show kakra na by accusing the UC what happened is they have called for an IPAC meeting and one kwakushia na wokoshia o IPAC meeting this week no ekwadon ko keka na adwene MC video na ba out ama ye nyina yehu o keka na adwene ho basa kire ho ayarga na obi anim say he is also in bed with the NDC or so keka na adwene kire say NDC for don't think about Ghana as a country and they don't think about any other person apart from themselves na won ni wonima ni say wɔbɛto aba they seek for their own personal interest a wɔde bɛwini aba no wɔkɔhyia wɔ IPAC meeting na ɛyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ obi aka n'adwene now NDC fo mɛ wɔn presentation a ɛhɔ na amanfo hu sɛ NDC fo no wɔnkura hwee one name bi a wɔde kɔ a wɔsi wɔde kɔ justify one claim say some illegal transfers have been made and then two probably some names have been deleted from the register no baako wɔsi wɔ friend NSofori wɔkɔhwɛ din no ɛyɛ intact a wɔ register nim wɔkɔyi baako baya ɛno nso paa wɔkɔyi another one baya hey ahɔ no wɔn sɛ no ade na nkɔyi so all the claims that they were making they couldn't make anything out of it to be able to substantiate the claims that they have been making want to me substantiate ɛwɔ hɔ nti ɛno ɛna kɔfa ɛyi ba sɛ ekua dɔnkɔ ɛbɛkeka n'adwene akyerɛ ho ayarega nso ɛbɛkeka n'adwene akyerɛ ho ɛna obi akeka n'adwene ɛna ogya wɔn now wɔwie no wɔkɔɛ a afei de oye ne asi party nim adenti a ne ekosi ya ne sɛ Omane Boamah people are calling for his head Asiedu Nketia aya kuzu John Mahama sɛ ɔno ɛna kɔfa Omane Boamah ɛna ɔde ne ba party nim na Omane Boamah kura no ɔyɛ MPP ni ɔnyɛ NDC ni na ɔkɔfa no de na ba ɛna ogu party na ma wɔn and other people have also joined him ɛna wɔn accuse John Dramani Mahama adenti because they could not substantiate the claims that they were making or the allegations they made against the UC. Wabaya, afraid one restructure and reform one a demands. No, the Koba say, Wosi, afraid won here at the BAB say IPAC meeting our quen, so what's the forensic auditing? They don't need it anymore. And we here, Pachotiu, what's won here forensic auditing view? And that was the first claims that they made, and they forcefully made that claim. Said they wanted an independent audit of the register. Otherwise, about one too. And when a more kofa Krofukugu abontin kwaye demonstrations across the country be. And Omane Boamah soma John Dramani Mahama JD say electoral register no fraud. Na fraud dia any abano woto that's wulusia wonyentum. Now okodu IPAC ni ma ohun safi adene ma edin a won tuma justify no. Ni akoba ni say whereby no Omane Boamah asan be restructure won who na wode kwa demands na wode kwa no the edikan we see forensic audit no must be because when we say they couldn't justify what they claim into the electoral register what is say ade we hear say multi stakeholder it means that nipa na ekohia o IPAC say civil society for political party for so independent we hear wo nyina say won fa won team abom na afi wo nyina no won hwe okwan obefa so ya wobɛhwɛ na biribi wɔ register ma wɔn ayɛ. Now the question that I'm asking is say, enti saa oye na wɔde bai any demonstrations a wɔn akɔ a wɔn akyikyiri bi egum wɔn abu nipa bi apirapira so wɔn ayɛ dehu saa de na wɔde kɔfa bɛyi nyinaa mfa so bɛn na ɛwɔ so. Ɛno ne afre yɛ nua Felizapia political zone Canada sɛ ɔmra na ɔmɛdwan ne yɛn na yɛn bobo ade hu na sisi de ne nua barima Omane Boamah sisi ne hu aka people are calling for his head. So we see what Tunifi party nim, they think that is a mole in the party, NDC party no, they see him as a mole. Felix. Yeah, okay. Felix.
All right, boss. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. To send an American, me shut down Tiapo, but me try. Now me deal with the subject as it is.
Okay.
Okay, BB say NDC for the voter case at their heart you see no. Na yama me akua donko ama sɛbi ɛne mpanimfoɔ ɛkɔɔyɛ ama biribi adaadi na ɛnda no mepɛ sɛ me ne me nuanom NDC foɔ wɔn a wɔwɔ pɛpa ɛyɛ ɔpɛpɛ nti na wɔde join NDC a wɔdwene sɛ it is better to have a solid party woyɛ NDC ni a mepatwo tie me na tie me yie meyɛ MPP ni wohwɛ deɛ ɛhyɛ me a ɛyɛ Dr. Bawumia basɛ me sɛ Bawumia a ɔyɛ me ankasa me doctor memfa ne ni agorɔ no sɛ ɔbɛdaadaa me na me kɔdi n'akyi na deɛ ɔkaeɛ na amamu a me gyae n'akyi de otie sɛ Bawumia ka kyerɛ me sɛ memfa me nkwa ntwa so ma no na mekɔ wie na deɛ nti a mede me nkwa kɔtwa so ma no no sɛ ɛyɛ wrong a me ndi Bawumia akyi bio kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ɔdaadaafoɔ na nhyira nke nyame sɛ Nyankopɔn bɔɔ me nyansani na mehu onipa a ɔwɔ suban papa te sɛ Bawumia na mede me support ɛkɔmaa no na onyame yɛ adom a 7 December, there's going to be a lot of diarrhea political diarrhea. A lot of people would have to either because the amount of shame and the amount of bitterness here, they can't even afford to stay one day on this earth. They would like to take away their own lives. And I'm very serious about this. And when the day comes, somebody will tell me, say, boy fellas, no, boss, I want to tell my NDC people this. For the first time, the IPAC meeting was televised or telecasted live. Have you seen the NDC can come out to deceive their followers no more? They don't even have a message for him. They don't have a message for their own followers. So right now, it is, let us fight. And listen, okay, BB say, yes, your Omane Boamah free MPP muna dia into the no omu nim se ofri say the MPP. And I'll buy NDC no beji mu minister. E beji mu appointment. BB no mu nim so MPP ni. Mr. Otri, they be ameka say asem we chero say open political party a omo nyeti bonko so. They make at beye any beji bronsam atokoro ya NDC and their leadership. Ye fra de bi beye no ye wo mu mienu nka beye de na ka se de ya depa. Beye no se utie beye asi ya ka beye ye de boa ye de ya depa. But unfortunately, sir, imprekodom we no ye ntumi amfa ye beye ne nya depa. Said dia eyem prekosem ninti no ye didi gotem edin kwasi asem everywhere mo asay. Nti adwene no so asay ene ye de nam Ghana. Ade na make sa we NDC gine yi ma me hwe. Ye wa ha. Ena mutena ho. Ena Sami Jemfi be declare Sebi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the president-elect. And no katu mutri mu say bibia no we betumi asesa sa ade no. The reason being that everything shows. Everything. The aye nina show say offer pin sheet ya win 10 region. Oko online ya win say because and they try to force this thing for their people to buy. Fortunately for them, there was an incident in Techima South. It to me you sue and no fuel the sentiment of their supporters to go on the streets. And you see you. So most of them we need 10 regions. Now we need 144 members of parliament there. Then please provide us with the evidence or do your own press conference and show us the evidence you are talking about. Mr. Bright, na ho machi and a bevlolati, okay no. Bevlolati. Any Asiedu Nketia, any woman throw for a court Techima South said Chinchinia. EC executive for declaration form Nentrom. So Bekaya, for those of you who have forgotten, I'm taking you to Techima. The reason why NDC, I feel sad for them, but at the same time, I don't care if they ban or not because they are not using their brains. Now, the people who did the press conference and told you the supporters of NDC say, sebi bibia correct. Now you crapping sheet. That's me pacho, aha. Mr. Bright.
Yeah.
Pink sheet, any declaration form. Can the aircraft and can you correct every document?
Pink sheet the authentic one.
It is the primary pink sheet. Let us say don't get here. And then the NDC form 24 say no more pink sheet here. Omu ko say Techima I say omu pre declaration form there.
I said declaration form the one transfer from the pink sheet to the declaration.
Pink sheet to the declaration form to the one pink sheet no so no. In NDC for your smart in power boss. Upon smart in power, they would have presented the pink sheets to challenge the declaration form it was declared, but he couldn't do it because there was no truth in it. And normally I say a bad demonstration. Okay? The course soon in the me and say, boss, a first a 2-year 2020 election. A 2 I'm a sad and joke. Neil and Tevan Dapo, you arrested no, and then the bodyguards. The Nipper 16 and the police arrested you. What's the story now? Neil and Tevan Dapo arrested for 2020 election more practices. It is there. Oh, we NDC, Ebeba mo wahu ne clear. Now, yenka odododio na asem o. But ye cut a chima asem. Akola 15-year-old girl, pan candidate here bright. Hey, be crown kono na be worried future president of Ghana. What is ye but the day ye she jama ye de ni ade no. And ono so de no ho ye den e ko join ye. And na NDC MP owo or no somebody guards ni be artillery pay a cool girl no. This is also a story that was confirmed. What to say NDC for be was a girl ni that say a girl no we that baby. What to say NDC ni be a platform bi so akoka sa girl na sem da baby. What to say NDC ni bi akọ e bi any platform so akoka odododio enipo wu ye ne won e try o na baby. But ye nim say ye detect man de no ye de giniama ye de insight yan crofo ti bon kosofo na wo ma adwene wo form no enti let's fuel it and omu fuel ye. Now ye fuel bibi awie amose mon court ni asi okay na monye de amobeye ana omuti si kwan so say saade a Asiedu Nketia se wo mo awi ni enti wo mo nkono mo nko eden wo mo nkono mo nko jubilate ana boy si bi me kai ashaman fo wo mo na we except police fo edin ka bo yen ye ti ye hu gina mo ye de Hausa koko na ye benum de kojimi e na abukashi ye de na abukashi sa na wo mo jimi ni na no police fo no so anoa enso hye egu ya tank ni mo de twa akwase ampa fo mo peso mo dane o mo nkokọ ne tutu o mo se nkokọ because o ma me anyim aboso me ntunu tutintasu abre wantina o conference tuna ka krem se political party ntu be kwa kokun a aboa na ebewuo ma me anwu nipa wo aboa enu hunti wo mo ye se wo mo ti agumu pe na soldier for start se na mo nye enso hye wo mo wo ibi injury bi onya ye ne na try ankasa arawu se me wo mo ni se ebra na NDC fo nkrofo go abonte na abukashi ana ye bu omo no Asiedu Nketia aya ne se drip machines ya ekufo adode ba ye die tu form na wi abo no ene na agawu no ya ne se sa agawu paso fo so ampafo no ama wo mo wo ba akufie muftari yosef mo ba wa muftari fie no mo nkwan o ka bibi
wa no ye ya opa o
Pacho enyama no na ya atwa Asiedu Nketia se e de say drip machine na yeah and they said drip machines na ekufo adoko kraba ye no pepe because I dream pen ni sa papa ni trim ebra na NDC fo magunu Mr. Albert o kwan so a ya tu so hye gu ye so de twa bi achimpre na Asiedu Nketia ne leadership ehye Joyce Bawa Muftari fie we are punching krakra wo mo no manum wo taste Yako NDC for former attorney general obey Yako no sufia man so bochenku and you invite Kwame Eugene and where the party day today no balling yam penento to yam penenua no boiling or roasting omudi Jimmy e ko wi akire no one kasa si okay sadia ye be kwa file boss se wo kaya they filed 35 papers so the 35 30 was defected. Spokaya. If the side from say, Mon correct it. Namon San Famra. They did it 2 times and so they were able to even file a correct case in court. And a woman kasa, Echo Farm champion lawyer, Chachu Ebaye. And a Chachu himself own case, now so Sabia me party. My men from Mesabi and you yam case a woman at Chachuno, the front door. Emi nkodi akwase ampa for party e chinchwa dey bia papa e be free mo boss ye go through ho na no na wo mo ko seeking for interlocutory injunction on the EC na me say there be o adenti the omo can say ye can say omo wi a we ba ye other things a ye person ye introduce is there be ye shed amount of time na wo dey file case to me nkasa Mr. Bright touch the meka 2000 na afeye di asem we say last year kura we am abroad o ntimo fa sa case ni so nka ne nka yenye nsa wo merem untumi nka so obi awia o last year ntino na wo de na be gina court ntino purpose nti a wo de ni gina court ye fa no nton chen na mom ye ma kwan na introduce other ones back it went flat the hope you we now decided to see the evidence here NDC for the aba. Yes, I want to make us say no correct. line 1 to 3 do no na chiro but then kind of was any do ni mu hwin any do to me answer. We saw it on TV. We saw it on TV. And the NDC was still what? Happy because the moment they go to court and they lose, guess who is fueling their supporters? Sami Jemfi. Ni anom said the endemu hu ye no. Yeni na ye hu say he's impaired with the Akufo-Addo government and bibi achre say case we be winning. Some sure. Somodi ko ye ni na almost there be say bi nyanse ni. Na ba press conference say oh bibi adedin. No my question am for the sanko jira akwan so say ye dede. I'm talking to my NDC people today. No matter how small my time is, and I want them to start learning. So one musuomu ye nipa. Mamemboro Chini Jonas, NDC ni su ye nipo, wo ye nipa. When ye bibi ni NDC ni wo nipa. Munga jimye na mama muomra fasoma Ghana. Because look at the people they took to the stand. Asiedu Nketia. Metununu, meboa.
According to
Ana, here's an friend.
According to you, one for a biscuit and cup.
And a Pesa White. These were the people they took there. Now, one cast evidence, ya what tender in court, you be say line 1 to 6 in the media, line 6 to 14, the minimum hoshe. I say, don't get to me, say, yeah, line 1 to 7, no, I'm try, but pen drive neck can hold the minimum, there was minimum hoshe. This is what they said in court. And you see, you say, Sadia, on country, Sabi, Samusi is no afum. Not your calculating in ya. No country, the Amumunya, and at least young found to easy, dear no. We will say easy in Abom chrono. And I say, be a man calculating ya maybe. First day. Major Nunu say or no any because or no na a do baby na comedy. Tina so compare a Bianica credit no clock, you know. Easy chain say them a man tea crowd be sa. Agege bread ya many or biscuit to play a manica crepo no dia no and ye tea in sama basa sana or the coye in 90 who figures ya you. The professor himself, Professor White, Ekogu Legon phone in any more. Professor, do you know you are under oath? Yes. Yes, started there no born and I who said there be a how baby try over them to contempt to bet you no. And also started say, we see what the Nankasa there. No, also laptop here. They said all these things are not supporters. Every political party has a strong group. There were reserves, so us. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
It is a two insider. That two know about thing. That is how it is done. But now almost share Sebi. And they had lost. So they have to create something to make it look say yeni honti energy mensa sir. Can any we NDC near wutie me. One more dada mo sa sami jamfi de bi obe press conference. Edu be du kra de baba jama e na be gina mu kan ina isali de ala. It's ati e de o kan kwasi akramo kwasi asem di gu wo se wo mo awini. E na Hausa fu ewo so fa dondo. Ikpenya no mo sa ya afa di baye di de na pa ko san kwasi asa we di mi anku kawi a afa mu fa evidence mra to me gina wi ase ni na camera da so Asiedu Nketia catch me say you didn't come with your figures, but yet you had caused the death of an innocent girl.
Felix, what can I say?
But yet have made people lose a lot of lives. All because of your lives.
Felix.
Boss, yes, sir.
Okay, I say, Emra all pay chairmanship recently. I know Kushia delegates. Either Ashanti.
May come back.
Audio be near Asiedu Nketia audio be PA. I think that we can play it later for listener to also listen.
No. There were audio numini na say e ho na nka me pay. E ho e na nka me pay. Ye court na wo ma nya figures ya ma. Na fe dia asem o mo kan say he's in slow he's your slow hwe your bank onyina da kanum na ho na ka tom say court case anete yes ye fa court you ake aka amejumi ake ajuwo
o se chachukura ka tiri won se enu no de by there and
there was no merit in the case. It's what make us say after all these things, even the day boss even the day NDC lost mun kom supporters ni na nya Sami Jemfia Sukonoma saying Yakudro Beka say. A claim bia or the East Nibajina service box no Mamana answer no. Ombemana answer. Wose me ko wi ade you. I feel try me. I was me ma evidence no. Na for that's a for prosecute me. I want to be that. O de me akọ court. Wose me mfa nyina so no me o de me akọ court no. No me mfa nyina so no me na for prosecute me. Na sebe the mensa onye lawyer kra na so onye nyansa nipa na ko be take sa ade no. Say ye na nkamu to me prove bibi. E na na esa nko be gina adak na mu kasa e different. But to me prove she. E na mo ye dede sa na course. Fast forward. Asiedu Nketia be di chairman. Or say ofoso ampofo. Ene achimfo na ebo. Nti yen no na ono na kofa IT fo asebe. Figures ya omu calculate no. 5 regions ya calculate we ya and on machines crashing. My question to the NDC people, they say, Asiedu Nketia told you that you have won. They actually declared Mahama. They went to court and lost. Now he's looking for a position. Into Abeka Chere will say, oh, no crime is a court one modi, and I'm in person me. Because figures ya de bre me pa no sem because na adaka mu a nkenye because no ya penny no cry corn hon what say eso ya de ya pay chachu na hwebu ka say nyanse bi anye den enim nyanse bi ani case ntanka be ya munyai na mukodi akire and no fast forward ya wo mu a no mo baaye we live no be close business ni na business want to me nya adwuma oh business he live no be say ha me pacho na yeti we me nim company e close down but e-levy is still going on and they believe everything these people tell them.
They believe
recently
they believe everything these people tell them. Now maybe say one question no enti say ma wakike nyina kire say Omane Boamah if he's repeating the same mistake because the last election he was part of the electoral process or those who constituted the members that oversaw the elections of the NDC.
But yet he wasn't the full man in charge. Elvis Free Ankara has been the IT people on the graphics.
Okay, but no,
they have been their election people.
But
he was part of it. Yes. He was part of it.
With all this,
but how can you?
So one call IPAC as I could go on when that means they couldn't learn any lesson from the last election.
And the reason is they feel say propaganda. Say every time the Omoko IPAC and sebi. They don't telecast it in NDC for no maybe try it throw. Say this in a course, no more for not JD. But we know not only some telecasting, you know, the rest of the political parties now usually are come joining hands with NDC to go against the EC. Omni now say I'm praying. More GTN. NDC for more GTN. If we are don't cause more GTN. Ayarega more GTN. The GPP, all the for the first time in the history of Ghana, all the political parties felt said the Mensa has done excellent job. Now you be been a tata us a year day now sepi. What now CSA ding 3,975. Now Fabra na yen hwemu a wan famba. What's this idea obeko demonstration? What demonstration in the Abbey in area? I fed you see you obeko IPAC. IPAC was no problem. Come test it down. Not say, hey, a dear mother call here, no one see young cook Jimensa call young cook Jimensa bread all day. Just look at what these people 16 regions demonstration at a go. Police if I say it's Kawo Mosadano. Namukoya edin baako sebi edin baako na me ade a na ye me wanwane say na mente dia NDC for kan say list ne say provisional wamla register me bro fo kakra me ba Canada ha ebesua ye provisional kire say not final we ne ye de mamu mon kosehwem na bibi wo mu a on famra na ye fix it. So when you go and you don't get it. Now, I said these people wasted our time and only one name. Some say NDC. It is a very, and I don't blame the leaders too much because almost supporters no. Ya tongue ya jene, ya kra, ya sunsun, ni bibia the amount of leaders no. It is simple. Then to your pass and you with the penifone dada. But the woman for cataching from, who you for cataching from me. Oh, Charlie Tabi no Baba say, giddy. You submit 3,000 names, and the one name you claim, or even the one name that was found, Lokrano, dead people. Afeti hey.
And
Kofi Akpaluka Asembi. And as somebody who has done business and has done accounting and these things and how to audit things and stuff, if you don't have more than 5% for your claimer, usually no auditor would actually make it a big issue. Now, Momo you say you divide it and it was 0.02 to 0.1. 0.0 auditor say there is an error of margin of 0.02. I don't know. I see a call here forensic audit. Forensic audit,
you have made such frivolous claims or accusations against EC. More mentioned in thousands of numbers and figures. I'm which say a woman bloated. More mentioned which is magical to me anyway. Now some more iPad, no some evidence. Then you go with just about 4 ID cards. Now I could display all.
That's what I'm saying. It was just to create something. You see, the deadly part about the Omokoye or IPAC or Onokrani say they were actually trying to create an impression. Say, oh, the EC accepted all the claims we brought. It's a lie. EC and baby and can be life because they say if we didn't have a case, why did the EC say all that we are presented? They say it's true. It is a lie. The EC said the thing, it is a provisional thing we are working on. And yet then provisional results provisional results now so NDC found a way to inculcate it into the minds of their supporters. Say in previous listening himself about into one person last Tuesday 10 only the statement you about one thing was I felt what they are trying to say is now we don't want an independent auditor to do the IT forensic code. Yeah. See the trick they are now bringing because someone say by law the EC is an independent body ben outside the bank. It is hard there. Then okay, IT systems and also now political parties need an now this is what they are asking for. And you as a Ghanaian, you think say a political party should be able to force the whole Ghana to let them look at their IT system inside.
Felix, looking into the IT system, we'll pause here.